welcome back, everybody. We have a great hour. I'm going to come right out of the gate and ask you and put our testimonial line up. If you own any of these origami items, please talk to us. When we talk about customer picks, origami kicks butt all the way around. They're so great. Everybody loves it. I think every host here has some origami in their house. I know most of the vendors do because we use it for storage. We're going to start you off with one of our favorites here. And I actually own one of these products. I actually have this one in the 3-tier at my house because at my house, you know, we live near the beach, so there's always sandy feet and stuff like that. So we have this rule, shoes off, when you walk in the house. Well, I had a little sort of a cheap wooden one in front of the house that when you put like more than 4 or 5 pairs of shoes on it, it took a little lean to the left. And it was a piece of junk, to be honest with you. This is fantastic. It comes all put together, ready to go. Just pop your shelves in and you will love it. You can put up to 20 pairs of shoes in here. It's 4-tier. You can use it in an entryway. I have mine as soon as you walk into my house. It's right to the left, like against the window there. And all our running shoes, all our sandals, everything is right there and we love it. If you have a mudroom, if you want to actually put this in a closet. And by the way, you're not limited to just put shoes on this. If you want to put whatever kind of collectibles, whatever you want, you can put those on there as well. This is a huge customer pick on hsn.com. And this is the first airing. Lou Caputo, come on in. This is the first airing at the new low price, which is $10 cheaper than it normally is. It's $69.95 today, and it's on FlexPay. So I would grab this while you can. This is one of my favorite origamis because I have awesome. 2. I have a large rack in the shed, and I have this that replaced the crappy little like the thing that was tilting back and forth. The thing that did this, This is the 4-tier, which I'm looking at it, and I could probably fit this in even better than the 3 and move the 3 into the closet. What a great system.
Well, and here's the thing. Since it's origami, we know that regardless of whatever color you get, they're all going to be powder-coated steel. So, you know, to Guy's point, you can use these outdoors if you want to. Indoors, outdoors, it doesn't matter. Because they're going to be corrosion-resistant, chip-resistant, scratch-resistant.
Yes.
But the other thing about this is it's fully assembled in the sense that you don't have to use any tools on it, but there's a reason for that, because you get some choices with this. I'm going to show you how you take this apart or put it together. We'll do it both ways, okay? So I'm going to take this guy off of here. Now, I want you to notice something. All of these snap into place, and if you look at the side of this, you're going to notice there are multiple rungs going down here.
Right.
So you decide where you want the shelves to go based on your needs at that time, okay? They don't have to go in the same place every single time. And they just snap right onto those rungs, up and down. And I'll take this last one off. And the whole thing is gonna come flat packed in a box, which is real nice because when you get this or you wanna store it, let's say you're not using it all the time, maybe you're just using it for the winter time when you put your muddy boots and things like that. Folds onto about that, and then you've got the 4 shelves, okay? So not a lot of space. When you set it up, now this is the kind of neat thing. I'm gonna show you something fun with this. You set this up, I'm gonna put the bottom shelf on first. And these, again, just clip onto the rungs. So they just go right into place. It's really interesting, too, because they don't just sit there. They really kind of snap into place. So it's nice and secure. Now, let's say that I wanted to put some boots on here, something taller. And with 4 shelves, that's not going to work, okay?
Right.
I don't have to use all 4. I can just put 2 shelves on, just like this. And now, look at all the space I've got in the middle here, so I can put tall, big things.
So great.
Isn't that neat? And then if I want to put the other shelves on, I can slide them right through like this, and this is kind of cool. And I can decide, well, you know what, I need a little more room, maybe on the top shelf, or the middle 2, I should say. Right? So I'm going to put this one up a little higher because I got a choice of a couple of rungs here. And that's it. I mean, so real simple. You can use this indoors, outdoors. You can use this for anything you want in your home. And we got a lot of colors today.
Yeah, and I want to remind you, too, that you can actually put 15 pounds on the top shelf and on the bottom shelf.
Yes.
And then in the middle shelves, you can put 10 pounds.
That's right.
It's fantastic.
That's very
good. You're going to love that. Here, let's go through the colors. So this is a very soft pink.
Yeah, that's the blush.
Blush, we're calling it. So there's 180 left in blush. If you want it, it also comes in that brown color.
That's the bronze.
We call that bronze.
That's bronze.
Yes.
Next to that, we have the beautiful white.
I don't think we have many of the white to go around. There's only 150 left in white.
Wow, very popular color. We've got the black over there, a matte finish black. Did you see with all the shoes on it?
And then what's this one?
Well, this one is actually vintage bronze.
Ooh,
so we have 2 different bronzes. We have one that's a warmer and then one that's a little bit darker, and that's what this guy is.
You know what I love about these two, Lou, is that obviously they breathe. You know, if you're gonna be putting shoes or clothes on here,
wire shelves.
they breathe a little bit.
Yeah.
But think about, the thing about origami is what you make of it.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got a bunch of different origamis that you can use for a variety of different things. In fact, we have our large rack, which you can use for the same thing we're talking to you about now.
Totally.
But one of the things that I really love about this is that you have that aerated mesh design.
Yeah.
It allows you to have support, Lou, but at the same time, it's not heavy or bulky, so if you need to get behind it and move it, you can. You don't have to worry about little people around it. There are some pieces of furniture that weigh 150 pounds, and you read about this all the time,
dangerous.
about them tipping and falling.
Yeah.
What's nice about this piece of furniture is this weighs 13 pounds.
I mean, it doesn't weigh a lot.
It doesn't weigh, brother, your kid probably weighs more than this.
It probably does.
Yes.
Well, and the nice thing is you're talking about the mesh shelves here. I mean, for a couple reasons. One, airflow. So if you're putting jeans, sneakers, sweaters, anything bulky on here.
Sneakers, yeah.
Stinky sneakers.
Ones, yeah.
Or if you're putting your muddy shoes, boots, galoshes, things like that on here, they're going to drip through. And then you can just hose this down because it's powder-coated steel. Now, look at some of the uses we have in front of us here on the floor because, the first one over here, I'm going to go to this guy that has the printer on it, the all-in-one, okay? And the reason is you don't just have to use this strictly on the floor. You could put this on a desk and use it as a hutch. Okay?
Yeah.
So think of that. So if you need that extra space in your office for your printer. Yeah, and look at that. Reams of paper, files. I mean, you could put all kinds of stuff on
what's nice too, Lou, is it's low profile. It doesn't take up. So if because especially things like printers, where I don't need my printer way up high. I like my printer to be kind of off on the side where it's unassuming. You can keep your paper supplies and stuff like that. And it doesn't take up a ton of room.
It does not take up a lot. And especially on a real, office desk. You've got a lot of real estate on that. That's going to be perfect. Now, this one right here, you could use this in the bathroom, in a baby's room, to put all those changing supplies, or maybe you want to put these, with your linens or
laundry room, right?
Laundry room, anything like that. And then, of course, what a lot of folks are going to use it for is your standard right here. We're talking about the shoe rack, and that's here on the black one right there. And you can put a lot of shoes on this guy. And the nice thing about this is you can either put it underneath your hanging garments in your closet, or, as Guy was talking about earlier, put it by the front door if you want to have people take their shoes off when they come in the house.
Look at how nice that looks.
Here's what I tell people, though.
Look at this.
Yeah.
You're instant like if you're sloppy, this is going to help to make you less sloppy.
Like that.
I mean, come on.
Like that.
A
Less
makeover
stress
for sloppy people.
Less stress because you got less mess. I mean, that's what that's going to come down to. The other thing is, think about this. Everybody's got in their closet that one shelf above your hanging garments, okay? There's always that one shelf, and that shelf goes from right there above the hanging garments up to the ceiling.
Yeah.
There's a lot of wasted real estate. Put one of these on that shelf, and now all of a sudden it's like having another 4 shelves inside your closet. Now, I want to show you a little trick, though, okay? I'm going to grab one of the units over here. I'm going to stack it on top of this. And a lot of people get these home, and when they do, they go like, you know what? I don't understand. Mine came with 2 sets of feet. Okay?
Yeah.
We got the flat feet on the bottom.
Yes, they do.
They do stack. You get these pegs. See the pegs right there?
Yeah, I got this side.
Okay, so the pegs line up just like that. So you have the option of either, putting the feet on here or putting the pegs on there. But watch this. When I put the pegs on this thing is rock solid. So
Actually,
now,
we have it up on a table.
Which side is it? Which side? Oh, it's by Guy's side. Here, watch. Watch. I'm going to just pull this apart so you can see what I'm talking about. See that right there? Instead of the flat feet, let me get out of the way so you can see. There. Yeah. Instead of the flat feet, you've got these little pegs. The top, there's little rubber stoppers in the tops. You just pull those out, and they stack like this. So now, all of a sudden, you've got an entirely different option. And remember, you don't have to use all 4 shelves. You can take any of these shelves out if you need more space.
They're totally adjustable. So as I said, that's why when we say, origami is what you make of it. You decide what your need is. And by the way, if you need an industrial shelf, if you got more than 10 to 15 pounds to put on a shelf, Lou has the heavy-duty rack, which will hold 1,000 pounds. This one holds altogether probably about 100 pounds. Yeah. That one holds 1,000. So again, a little bit of a different design, a little more industrial, a little bit more heavy-duty. But that's the whole idea, is that I don't need heavy-duty for tissue paper. No. I don't need heavy-duty for shoes. No. In fact, I want light duty for shoes because I want to be able to move it if like the one I have in front of my door or next to my door. Yep. That is also the corner of a room and it gets filthy. All right, dust, dirt, the dust bunnies. I can take the whole rack and I can slide it out. Very easily. Bring I have a little Dyson little cordless vacuum. I bring that over, suck the little nastiness out of there, and then I can put it right back. So your next question is, well, Guy, Lou, You know, these things are often a pain to put
Look at
together.
that. Yeah,
Or take
not
apart.
a pain. Yeah, watch
Look
how
what Lou
easy
did.
this is. Watch what I'm gonna do. All I'm gonna do is just open the base like this, and there's no tools required with this. All I'm gonna do is just spread it out, and then you decide how many shelves you wanna put on here. Remember what I showed you in the very, very beginning of this? You don't have to use all 4 shelves. You don't need any tools. There's really very little skill required, otherwise I couldn't do it. Watch this.
There you go, Lou.
Look at this. So if I wanted to only use 2 of the shelves, that's what makes this so versatile. This is fine. You can do this and have all this room in here for tall things like boots or anything like that.
Love it.
But then if I say, okay, you know what? I would like to put another shelf on there, and I still want to have that room at the bottom because my boots aren't that tall. Look what I can do. Just put this shelf in right here. And remember, there's a variety of rungs on the side, so you decide where you want to put it. And that's the versatility that is origami.
All right, we're gonna go to our phones.
Oh, cool.
And we're gonna go to Virginia, and we're gonna say hi to Pat. Pat owns some origami, wants to talk about it. Hi, Pat.
Cool.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, my dear. Now, our producer told us that you own some origami. What do you love about it?
Oh, I had the portable island. I guess that's what you call it.
Yeah,
the
kitchen
kitchen
island.
island, yeah.
And I purchased one with the butcher block top.
Yeah.
That's pretty generic.
Love that one.
You
That's my
know?
favorite. Yep.
On the top shelf, I have my coffee pot and my coffee cups.
Yeah.
The second shelf, crock pot.
Nice.
You know, maybe
Yeah.
dish towels on the bottom, but they're attractive.
Yeah.
And
That's
they-
the bottom line. Yep.
They help you be organized if you want to be an organized person.
Sure.
But you know, and I don't want to say they're compact, but as you said earlier, you can put them in a closet.
Yeah.
Put them at the end of vertical.
Sure.
You can put them vertical.
Well, I think Pat,
I recommend these to everyone. I
Awesome,
talk to.
awesome, Pat. We appreciate that, Pat. Thank you so much. And Pat had one of the island cards.
Yep.
But the premise of origami is that it comes almost completely assembled, and most of them are almost
does.
all assembled.
Yeah.
So you don't have to deal with that. And as Pat said, they're compact, yet they really do help to organize you, and they help you with
do.
a variety of things. And I'll say it for a third time. It's what you make of it. So Pat, she got the kitchen island cart. She loves it because she's got all her appliances on there. With this could be so many different things, as Lewis pointed out.
Oh my gosh, look at
Office
this.
supplies.
Yes.
If you have a laundry area, or even if you just want a little teeny shelf in a bathroom. Maybe you got a corner and you're like, I'd like to put a tissue box on there and some towels.
Well,
That's
listen,
it.
the way TVs are these days, there's no reason why, if you wanted to use this as a TV cart,
Yeah.
you couldn't do
Yeah,
that.
if you got a 10-pound
You know what I mean?
TV?
Yes.
That's
Oh my
nothing.
God, I'm telling
Yeah.
you right now, I've got like a 50-inch TV at home, and it does not weigh more
We
than
have
15 pounds.
we have a 32-inch TV.
Yeah.
That we sell here at HSN, the thin seat. It's
Yeah.
13.8 pounds. So you could put that on the top shelf. So
It's amazing.
These are made well. They're going to last you years
all
and years and
powder-coated
years.
steel all the way around.
Yeah, 1,500 of these are already gone. We've got 1 minute left on the clock.
Let's do the
$23.
colors.
Yeah, go ahead, Luke.
One more time with the colors,
Yeah.
okay? So the one we're looking at right here, this is the blush, okay? Beautiful light pink that you're looking at there. Then on the ground in front of us, that's the standard bronze, okay? The regular bronze. The middle one is the white that you see right there. Then the next one is going to be the black, and that's a satin finish on the black. And then right here on the top, this is the vintage bronze. So 2 choices in the bronze. You've got the regular bronze, and you've got the vintage bronze.
All right,
The one's
guys, so
dark.
those are the colors. We're going to move
Yes.
on because, as we said,
Okay.
Lou and I have a lot to show you. We've got the heavy-duty rack, which is a classic that I think everybody here at HSN probably owns. That's coming up in just a bit. Before we do that, let's check in. We're going to check out hsn.com. You know, we're talking about our home category. If you want to grab some clean home essentials, which is great, you know, things like, hey, even our best value of the day, we've got 25% off, and we've got free shipping on many of the items that you see there. Check them all out. So whether you're looking for a great vacuum or you're looking for an air purifier, anything that has to do with cleaning home essentials, you can pick it up right there at hsn.com. Continue to shop with us. Look at the 3-drawer ironing center, $129.95. Everybody needs an ironing center. Look,
Absolutely.
you and I, because we have to look good. We have to keep things.
Well-
Do you iron?
Yeah, I do. Actually, I do.
Dude, I iron all the time.
Iron
It's not fun, but somebody's got to do it anyway. Here's some information. We'll be right back.
We're celebrating Valentine's Day early on HSN with the return of Kristen Chenoweth. She performs from her new album, The Art of Elegance, which includes exclusive bonus songs you can only find on HSN. She's also back with her exclusive jewelry collection. Enjoy free shipping and special pricing on new arrivals, as well as customer favorites. Watch Kristen Chenoweth Wednesday at 7 p.m. or search Kristen Chenoweth on hsn.com.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN. At HSN, we're celebrating a better you, because healthy is more than just eating right. It's finding balance and treating yourself to a life well lived. Find your Zen-spiration. From a healthy mind to a healthy home, it's time to feel good, inside and out, because we believe healthy is happy. Live well and be happy with the health and wellness experts at HSN.
Marla Wynn is easy elegance. It's simple, it's sophisticated, it's really a line that works for every woman. I don't design for any particular kind of woman. It's just up to your personal taste and how you want to use my clothes as a canvas to tell your story.
You know, I love origami because it's like they think of like, what's the problem? How can we fix this? What do we need that we can, you know, take out origami and fit it into that situation?
Yes.
And anybody out there that has worked at a computer, you've had it on your lap or you have to hold it or whatever it is, and you wish you had a little computer table. A computer table that was kind of adjustable since we're all different sizes. We have little kids that use computers.
We do.
We have big kids that use computers. Or maybe you're just looking for a way to read a recipe and you want to elevate that recipe up to where you can see it. This table is amazing. It's our steel telescoping laptop table. Yes, this table actually telescopes up and down,
does.
which is fantastic. It's on FlexPay. It's only $24.99 to get it home. It's actually $15 off. This is the first time that we've had this here.
Yep.
I believe since well before the holidays, like November.
Yeah.
Was the last time this was here.
You got two colors.
Comes in black and it comes in white. And again, Lou, how long does it take me to put this together?
Zero time to put this together. Here, I want to show you something real quick, though,
All
okay?
right.
Notice I'm sitting down right here. I want you to look at my legs, okay? And notice that the table, my legs are going right underneath because there's a nice cutout in here for my legs. But watch what I can do, and this is the truly crazy thing with this telescoping table, all right? Watch, I'm gonna stand up and watch the magic right here, okay? From a standing position, sitting position, all the way up to a standing position. There are five
It's a podium.
different, it's a podium. There are five different levels on this that you can go. It goes all the way from, I think it's about 32 inches up to about almost 48 inches. So it gets nice and tall, but then just as easily, it goes down. Now, what I'm doing is there's actually these little handles on the side here, on both sides. You just grab these, and it slides into the next position. So you can go all the way to the bottom. This is all powder-coated steel. It comes fully assembled, and because it's origami, watch this. When it comes to your house, it's gonna look like that. Now, I don't know about you, but I've gone out and I've priced TV tables, okay? And TV tables can be really expensive. But to find a table that is not only a table that you could use for your laptop, for crafts, for eating dinner in front of food. You can also use it as a standing desk. And that's kind of the big deal here. Because standing desks right now, a lot of smartwatches actually have a function on them where they tell you after a certain amount of time that you should stand up if you're working at your desk. They tell you that you should stand up. So this is just such an innovation, I think, in design. Look at that.
And again,
I love it.
It's got all the wonderful things about origami that we love. It's
And look at that.
compact, it's portable, you can move it. The only thing you really need to do when you grab it is put the wheels on, I would assume.
Yeah.
That's it. That they even give you a little
whole
wrench
thing.
to do that. It takes about 5 minutes to do that. And then you've got it. So think about another application for this, right? Maybe in the kitchen. How many times have you been in the kitchen and you were using a cookbook and the cookbook is over here and you're trying to follow it? You can take this, put it up on the table,
Yeah.
and you can move it wherever you need to cook, anywhere in the kitchen. I mean, it is ideal. That's one of the things about origami we love.
Yeah. Well, and I'll tell you what, if you're a crafter out there, maybe when you're working on your crafts, you're sitting down sometimes, and then other times you want to stand, you can pull this all the way up. And look at this. When I'm leaning over right here, I mean, I am right on top of whatever I'm working at. So I'm not hurting my back. I'm not having to, like, get into a weird position. I'm right on top of whatever I'm working on right here. And then when I want to lower it down, I just grab those two little buttons on the side, and it just goes like this. Now, we talk a lot about, if you have a smaller home and maybe you don't have a desk, this would be a great desk. If you are a grandparent or an aunt or an uncle, and maybe you've got your nieces and nephews or the grandkids coming over to visit and they have nowhere to do their homework, this is a great place for that.
Yeah.
You live in a studio apartment, and you just don't have the space. Because remember, like all origami, when you're not using this, look what happens. You just fold it and put it away. And
Brilliant.
I've seen standing desks that basically are like something that's sit on top of your regular desk and they just pop up and down for about this price.
Unbelievable. Yeah. And for under $100 on Price Break, this is the lowest price we've done. And by the way, they also gave us free shipping and handling, and that's another $16 or $17 to get this shipped. Take advantage of a great value and something anybody can use if you've got kids or grandkids and they need to do their homework, or if you just need like you said, you want to just have a place to be able to sit and eat in front of the TV. You can do that as well. You're not feeling well, or if you need a desk anywhere, or a lot of people are buying this and they'll bring it to work because it's a podium.
It is a podium.
It's got a lot of different features, and you may not use it all the time. Fold it up, put it in the closet.
And it's good to stand when you're at work too. I mean, you don't want to be sitting at your desk all the time. It's good to stand and engage your core when you're at work. Now, the other thing right here, notice the cutout for my legs, and I love to show this. The bar on the front of this is actually cut out so my knees fit inside of this. So unlike a lot of the tables that you see out there, you're constantly banging your knees against them, this will come right up to your chest. And I love that because if you're like me and you're kind of a sloppy eater, okay, you want to be able to have that desk that comes up to you. Maybe you're a caretaker. Maybe you're somebody who's taking care of an older relative. This is a great way to be able to serve them, to give them a table that comes right up to them. You know what? I'm going to walk back to one of these chairs because I want to show you how this will work, not just with a standing chair like this, but with any chair. So, and also notice, on wheels, right? So it rolls back here very nicely, very easily. I'm going to go sit down in the chair, even on the carpeting. Watch this. And look how it comes.
Perfect.
I mean, right up to me. This is amazing. And my legs go right in there. I've got this desk right here. Now, if all of a sudden I get this, like, wild hair, and I'm like, you know what? I need to stand up.
Right.
I mean, the desk does it. And 5 different positions all the way up to chest height. That's amazing. It's remarkable that it does this. And it's steel.
It's ideal. So remember, you got a couple of choices here. It either comes in black, like Lou has there, or it also comes in white. Really doesn't matter. They both do the same thing, but it's just, hey, if you're going to put it in a kitchen, you may want to have it in white. Think about it. Even if it's just to read the paper, to do a crossword puzzle, maybe you're sewing. Whatever it is that you need, and it's a little task that you want to do, and maybe you'd rather do it standing up, you can do that. It's like, even like when I think about Danny doing homework, I don't like when he does homework on the sofa.
Look at this.
Because he's all hunched over, and he's got the laptop on his legs,
good.
and he has no work surface area because the table is way far away. This is ideal for you to be able to do your work and reach everything, whether you're high or low. It's easy.
And if you're wondering what's going on here, why is this iPad standing up by itself? Because there's actually a holder built into the top of this. You can see it's spring-loaded. It goes down. So you can see how it sits down in there, and it holds that at the perfect angle. So if I'm working, this is, right here in front of me. So if I'm writing something and I need to take notes off of here, whatever I'm doing, it's right there in front of me. And this will hold up to 50 pounds. So you can put a lot of weight on top of one of these. And notice when I put this down, how easy that is. 5 different positions, top to bottom on this, from about 32 inches up to almost 48. So a lot of variation in the height.
And nothing that you need to put together.
No.
Again, now, if you had to build something like this, or if you bought it in a kit,
Right.
It'd be like putting, like one of those models together, the battleship things where there's 4,000 different pieces and you wouldn't do it.
Look at that.
What Origami does is you let them be the engineers, they take care of it, and that's really something they really specialize in is engineering and design, because
Yes.
they make these great tables, and then they even put this top in that's slotted.
Isn't that cool?
So that you can put a laptop or a book
notepad.
or a notepad or an iPad or whatever it is you want to put in there.
Yeah.
Listen, we have not had this here since, I think it says November on my card of last year. So it's been about 4 months. It's hard to believe that November was 4 months ago. It goes by quick, doesn't it? Holidays come by, it's just crazy. But anyway, if you are in a business where, even if you need to give a speech, right? And you may have to do that not very often. Like my brother runs his own company. He doesn't have a ton of people in his company. He's got drivers and all this stuff. He runs a water company. But there are times when he's got to get there and talk to people.
Right.
And, they have a big warehouse, so his times he's got to go out there and do the team thing. So even if you're a person that has to do that once in a while, you have to give a little speech, right? Or your kids are learning speech in college and you want to set them up. Stand in front and give your speech. You have options with this. It does a lot of things.
But I got to tell you, when we first came out with this, and it was a couple months ago, okay, I spent a lot of time. I was actually in this mindset where I wanted a standing desk. So I started looking at the options, and if I wanted to buy a full standing desk, it was going to be just prohibitively expensive. Then I started looking at the things that sat on top of the desk so that you would transition from a sitting position to a standing. Again, really crazy expensive, and it was going to take up a lot of room on my desk. I like this because I can use this as a separate option, even if it's just as a TV table or a craft table, whatever. But when I want to stand, I'm going to stand up now and watch what happens. When I stand up, I grab those two little buttons on the side right here, and it locks into position.
It's crazy.
All the way, and it's not even, watch this, it even goes one more. Look at that.
Man,
so all the way up that high,
Yeah.
with the laptop on it. You can see how easy it is for me to lift this up and down. And remember, the frame on this is all steel.
Well, yeah, and if you're average height, there's usually not an issue, but if you're a shorter person, or if you're a super tall person, these really are nice because they will adjust, and that's what Origami does. Origami doesn't make you adjust to it.
No.
It adjusts to you, and that's what's so nice about it.
Okay,
Here's
like
a
this
recipe.
guy's got a cookbook on it, okay? Now watch this. Here, switch that out with me for a second here. I want to show you something.
Yeah.
If I take my cookbook over here, okay? I have the option. I can sit here and I can read. I can do a puzzle. I can do whatever I want sitting down. But let's say that you're actually in the kitchen. You're actively cooking, okay? Rather than trying to lean all the way over and look at something on your countertop, watch what I'm going to do. And this is especially important as we start to get older and we need to wear the glasses so that we can see things. I can pull this guy up all the way to the top like that, lock it into place. Look where the book is right now. I mean, I don't care who you are. You can read this, okay? Because the book is right there. And I'm not bending over. And that's the big thing, too. You spend enough time bending over and your back, at least mine, my lower back starts to ache. If I'm standing up like this just feels good.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Or like we said, if you're doing a project, right? Let's say you're a mom or a dad or you're a grandparent or whatever, and you're just fixing, say you're sewing, right? Is it easier to sew like this, or is it easier to be like Lou is and actually have, or even trying to
painting something, or whatever. If you're a crafter and you're gluing things,
something that involves detail where you need to be close to it. It's so nice not to have to bend over like that. And if you don't have, most people don't. It's funny. Most people don't have a desk in their home anymore. Nope, they really don't. Unless you have your own home office, which some people do, but most people just sit on a chair and they use their laptop. And they do that because they don't want to go out and have to buy a $300 or $400 or $500 desk.
Right.
This is $99 and you get the desk, you get a thing that does so many different things, whether it's to help you with your cooking, if it's to help you with your business, you put your laptop on there, or like Lou said, you're just eating in front of the TV. Yeah. It wears a lot of different hats.
Well, and if you want to use this, let's say that you're having company come over, you don't have enough room for side dishes or a water station or like a little rolling bar. You can do that. And the fun thing is that you can decide, all right, I want it tall, so we're going to put a big cover over the top of this, or I'm going to lower it down somewhere in between because I want it about waist height. You can do that, or take it all the way down to a regular desk size. And remember, if I step out of the way, you can see the cutout in there for your legs. So when I sit down here, if I grab my chair and I sit right here, okay, watch this. When I pull this forward, see how my legs go right into that space? That is brilliant. That's something they didn't have to do. The other thing you notice too is at the bottom right here, see how the desk is offset?
Yeah.
Okay, so the reason for that is when you sit on a couch or a chair, this part actually disappears underneath it. So you really can bring it as close to yourself as possible.
Yeah.
It's another great idea.
Having it on wheels is great too, because this is the kind of another piece of furniture. You know, the nice thing about origami is no matter what origami you get, it's not heavy.
No.
It's not bulky. It's not this big, you know, like behemoth that you would
And
never
look at
move
this.
around.
Yeah.
It's easy to put around.
Doesn't
and
take
it's
up
even,
space.
it's not only is it easy to roll, it's easy to pick up and put away when you don't need it. And this is definitely one of those ones where you may not need it all the time. You may, you know, maybe on the weekend you like to read the paper and you want to put the, or you like to do the crossword.
Yeah.
Right? And you want to do the crossword at your favorite chair, but you want to do it on a flat surface that you can adjust to your height. That's perfect, because I know in my house, I have a coffee table. It's not a good thing to do a crossword on, because the one that's in front of the couch, in front of the TV, is low.
Yeah.
And I'm in a soft couch, so I've got to arch over like that if I want to do anything.
Right.
Not with this.
With this,
you just set it to where you need it.
pull it up to where you want it to be, and there you are. And I mean, it's funny because I mean, literally, for me, if I'm standing and I wanted to look down and see what I'm working on, this is the perfect height for me. I mean, if I'm gonna have if I want to, most standing desks maybe come up to about here. So this is some people's ideas of standing. And true, I'm upright, but I'm still gonna have to bend down if I'm working on something. But if I could pull this all the way up just like that, lock it into place, look at that. I mean, it's right here in front of me. And remember, hand me the iPad if you don't mind.
Yeah, buddy.
Because I want to show you, there's a cutout in here, a spring-loaded metal cutout, where you can put your iPad just like that, okay? Or any tablet. It doesn't have to be an iPad, but you can put it in there just like that, and it'll hold it right there. So if you're like working on multiple things at one time, maybe someone's doing homework and they need to stand up a notepad or something there, they can absolutely do that. I love the idea of using this for a podium, though.
Oh yeah, I told you, because you never know. Yeah, because you command attention as soon as you get up there. And as we said with origami, it is, again, whatever you want it to be. So whether you're using it as your work desk or whether you're using it to help you and assist you in tasks or chores around the house.
Yes.
The nice thing about this is you're going to have it for years. You've got that solid top there, and then you've got that stainless, or excuse me, that steel frame.
Powder-coated steel.
Powder-coated steel, which lasts forever. So you got something that you're really going to love. Take advantage of FlexPay today. It is only $24.99. Please remember also, Lou's been demonstrating the black, but it also does come in white, which you see right here with our laptop table on it. So it comes in white as well. The last thing I'll say about it too is that there are very few desktop tables that my legs fit under. You know, because I'm a little bit taller, Lou's taller too. So the nice thing about this too is you can adjust that table down to your legs without having to jam your legs in there. Right. So if your husband's tall, or you're tall, or your kids are tall, whatever. If they're that tall, then, well, then they're 9 feet tall. That'd be pretty cool. But they can take advantage of that as well. It's 504-910. Lou's not going anywhere because we've got the classic, which is the heavy-duty rack. This is the one you're going to use for everything. And I don't care if it's down in the basement, up in the attic, in your storage place, wherever. That's coming up. First, here's Callie with some information in our spotlight.
Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and HSN.com has great deals on gifts for you and all your loved ones. Enjoy up to 20% off Valentine's treats and up to 25% off Valentine's jewelry, like this simple yet elegant heart necklace by Absolute. And take advantage of up to 20% off and 5 FlexPay on diamond jewelry from Colors of Diamonds and more. Search Valentine's on HSN.com for more.
I grew up always dreaming and wanting to create things.
I see something and I see that we can make it better.
One day, the light bulb just went off. Nobody has this. They're waiting for me to invent it.
Next thing you know, you're on HSN and the whole world's hearing about it.
It just sold out.
Very excited for you.
HSN celebrates the dreamers, inventors, and entrepreneurs who follow their hearts, helping American dreams come true.
Being here today proves anything is possible.
I found it in Peru, China, Morocco, an amethyst mine in the middle of nowhere. Every day's a new adventure. We go right to the mines. You can actually show people, okay, this is how it all starts. And every rough material you get is like opening a Christmas present. You're able to sculpt it, make it into something that's really unique, very special, very limited. And I think that that's what people love. They know the history of it.
Everybody, As I said, this is the classic. This is the heavy-duty rack, the big one. This is the one that holds up to 1,000 pounds. Before we even get started on it, what I would like you to do, and I'm going to bring this up throughout the show, is go to hsn.com. and scan any of the reviews and check out what people say about this original rack, because this thing is amazing. The last time I checked, there are 2,463 reviews. That in and of itself is ridiculous. That you would get 2,000 people. I mean, I think I've written one review in my life somewhere, and it's like, and it was just because I was angry.
Right, it was a bad one.
This is 2,463 people. Out of those 2,463, 2,010 said it was perfect 5-star review. Most of the others said it was 4.8, 4.7. You know, this is unbelievable. A lot of them said that because they wanted to have 2 and they only got 1, and they were miserable about that. Well, get 2. We have them available. If you want to buy 2, you can. This is the classic, okay? This is the one that we started with an original rack. We made it bigger. Everybody loves this rack, first of all, because it does open and close in seconds. It holds up to 1,000 pounds. Depends whether you have the wheels on or not.
Right.
The 4-tier design holds a ton of stuff. It's completely assembled when you get it at home. It's incredibly durable.
Yes.
This whole thing, which holds 1,000 pounds, weighs only 41 pounds.
Isn't that amazing?
Unbelievable. You can use it with the wheels. You can use it without. Lou, let's go through colors really quick, and then we'll talk about the uses.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Because this is amazing.
Yes. No, I'm laughing because we have so many colors, but you'll see. You'll see that in a second.
You want to just put them up on the screen instead?
No, it's more fun this way.
Okay.
So this is the pewter we have right here next to us. Remember, these are all powder-coated steel, regardless of whatever color you're buying. So pewter right there. It's that mottled finish of the gray and black, okay?
Right.
Now, I'm going to pull this guy out of the way. We'll go through the ones behind us right here. This is the teal. Okay, brand new color this year. We just started selling this last month.
Right.
So brand new in the teal. Then we've got the classic black in the middle right here. This one's a little bit of a glossy finish. And then we've got the turquoise on the end right there, another brand new color.
There's only 10 left, by the way, in turquoise if you want it.
Wow, okay,
Right.
and then now this is where it's gonna get fun. Ready? Here we go.
Whoa.
This is the navy blue right there. That's navy blue. How many?
70
in the navy. Wait, nope.
You go
the
first,
white.
Lou.
The white?
The white?
This is the white. So I'm just gonna pull these out here so we can get a nice shot.
I got it. We're gonna do a little circular thing
Beautiful,
going here.
glossy white color. Okay, this one's going out. Next one's coming in. This is the vintage bronze. A beautiful dark brown on this one, little flecks of gold in it, okay? And the next one is red. This is origami red or race car red or fire engine red, but it's a beautiful red.
And finally,
we've got the blush. Remember this one from the shoe rack earlier?
Oh, no, they
We've got
keep
the beautiful
coming.
blush.
80 left in blush.
Not many in the blush. Then
80 of those.
we've got purple. A lot of purple fans out there. We've got your color right here. This is a beautiful shade of purple as well. And then we've got the platinum. Platinum is the closest thing to stainless steel that you're going to see. I love this one. Aluminum look, stainless steel look on this guy. Really nice silver color right here. And then the last one is vintage copper. And that's our vintage copper that you're looking at right there.
And these are beautiful. And every one of these, again, Lou, show them how easy they are to open and close.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to grab my pewter one.
Go get your pewter one back.
This one is the classic color right here. And our most popular still. Yeah, me too.
It's the original color.
All of mine are in the pewter color. Now watch this. When you get this home, okay, it's going to come fully assembled. Remember, this is steel. This is all powder-coated steel, okay? So it's going to look like this, flat packed in a box. You don't need any tools to assemble this. Watch what's gonna happen. You just grab the sides like this and gravity helps you. It falls open. On the back is the patented origami toggle right there, okay? You thread that through. This is like an engineering marvel. Once you put that through, the entire bottom of this now is solid, okay? Then you just flip the top over like this, and there's a latch right here. You just let that latch drop into place, and that locks the whole thing. Now, the only choice you have to make when you have your origami at home is this. Do I want to put the wheels on it? Do I not want to put the wheels on it? Okay, if you do put the wheels on it, as we have right here, we recommend you put 75 pounds on each shelf. Limit yourself to that because it's about 3 inches off the ground. That's 300 pounds weight capacity. It's good. It's really good, actually. Yeah. Okay, but without the wheels on, if it's going to be a more permanent installation, you can put 250 pounds on each one of these shelves.
Right.
That's 1,000 pounds, which, by the way, last time I checked, was half a ton.
It's half a ton,
Half a ton itself. Now, each shelf is 3 feet across, okay? So you get 12 linear feet of storage here because you got 3 times 4.
Right.
And then they're 18 inches deep, so you got 1.5 feet depth on each one.
Yeah, and if you look at them, I'll turn it sideways for you. You can see just how wide across it goes. Again, you know, you've got the aerated shelves here, and if you want, we get a lot of people that they want to put something on that could teeter. They will put a piece of glass or a piece of wood. You just cut it and have the. You get it for nothing at the home store if you wanted to cut wood for you to do that. Maybe you just want one solid shelf as well. You can do that in addition to that. The reason I bought it was because originally I had a cheapo plastic version that I got at the home store. It had about 75 parts, and you know, the more parts you have, the more weak spots you have.
That's true.
In anything. Now remember, this comes all fully put together. Everything is already hinged and put together.
Yeah.
It's not put together just by putting a sleeve on another one.
No.
That's how most other shelves are put together, and some screws and nuts.
Yeah.
But those are all weak points.
But this is riveted too. I mean, that's the thing. It's welded. It's riveted. You're getting you know, a solid. Listen to this. Solid steel construction on this. Not solid steel, but it's steel powder coating. Now, powder coating, a lot of people don't understand powder coating. When you powder coat something, Guy, it's not like putting, you understand it, it's not like putting paint on it. When you paint something, you just slap it on a coat of paint, and you know, where the paint goes is where the paint goes. With powder coating, when you put an electrical charge through the metal, you spray it with a dry powder coating material. And if you've ever seen them do this, it's crazy. It literally wraps itself around the metal, and it finds every opening, every nook and cranny, so that the metal itself is not corrosion resistant, but because the powder coating is so complete, we can say that it's corrosion resistant.
There's no weak points.
There's no weak point. Let's give them some ideas on what they can do with this, because honestly, you know, with origami, you're only limited by your imagination, but we give you a couple suggestions. For instance, for the laundry room, I absolutely love this, to keep your cleaning supplies on it. You know, if maybe you need some room in your pantry, this is perfect for that as well. I mean, you could use this anywhere where you've got to walk in and there's space.
And you haven't even taken advantage of all the space on it.
I haven't, no. We kind of spread things out a little bit.
We kind of put things up here loosely. But let me tell you something. If you need a portable closet, this is a portable closet. You can put sweaters in here. You can put blankets in here. You can put shoes. You can put boxes, jewelry, whatever it is you need to stack up. It could be you're buying in bulk from one of those stores and you've got detergent and you want to buy 5 boxes of it. Where are you going to put it? You can store it here. The nice thing is, though, is you can move it. You can clean behind this rack. You know, the rack I bought was permanent, and I wound up just taking it out and getting rid of it because it was a mess. It started getting mildewy. This will never get moldy or mildewy on you.
Nope.
Because the air circulates, it breathes. Because of the material it's made of, it's not going to have to deal with that. On all bells and whistles, it really, really is a great item. And honestly, like we said, we haven't tricked them out like fully. We haven't loaded them only because we got to move them in and out of here. But you can put up to 1,000 pounds on these things without the wheels are not on it.
Yeah, I mean, but even with the wheels, 300 pounds, and that's a lot of weight to be able to roll around. I mean, people don't realize that. I mean, for the garage, though, this is going to change your life in your garage. It is going to double or triple the space you have in your garage, because here's what we do. We take advantage of the vertical space in your home, okay, and use that, okay? So here's the thing. It only has a footprint of 3 feet long, okay? So in that space of 3 feet, though, you're getting 12 feet of storage, 12 linear feet of storage. Think about that. So you're literally quadrupling that space just by putting this in there. In my garage, this is, for the first time ever, I was able to actually put a car in the garage. Actually, I have a golf cart in there, but I was able to put something in my garage.
Yeah, it's kind of a car. So
it's kind of a car. Where I live, believe me, it's like a car. But I mean, that's the thing, is that for a lot of folks out there, you know, your car is the second most expensive thing you're ever going to own. You need to take care of it. Put it in your garage. And if you can't because you got stuff everywhere, get yourself an origami. Now, this guy right here in the turquoise color. Let's get those two wrong.
Last call on turquoise, by the way. So.
But look how great this is as an entertainment center.
People like this one, this particular color, to show it off.
Yes.
A lot of these you'll hide away, or you'll put it in a basement or an attic and you don't think about it and you're just happy that it's there and it's reliable and it's strong and it works. But this one is so dang cool that it's even a little bit retro, because that color, the turquoise color, is kind of a retro color. So if you want to put a TV on it, if you want to put, you know what this color is great for? It's great to add a pop of color to the kitchen and put your appliances on. So if you have a pressure cooker, if you've got a mixer, a blender, whatever it is, a toaster. It's perfect for that. And we'll show you that because we've got that. We usually trick that out. Maybe we don't on this one. But anyway, you can put whatever you want on these things. If you want to style it out a little bit, you can style it out with a color. That's what's wonderful about it.
Well, and here's the other thing, too. You can use these in unconventional spaces, meaning if I wanted to stack them 2, 3 deep, like I have this in my storage unit this way, you can do that so that if you need to get to the one in the back, you just move the front one out of the way. Why? Because you've got wheels on them. Conversely, in my garage, I've got cabinets all the way around my garage, but it wasn't enough storage space. So what did I do? I put origami racks in front of the closets. Now I'm quadrupling the space of that floor that I've got in the garage. I've got more room, but you would never build a shelf in front of a cabinet, would you? Nobody would do that, right? But with origami, because it's on wheels, I can move them out of the way. You know, the other thing, guys, you'd be surprised how many people out there actually use these as a dolly in their home to push big, heavy things around. Remember how you were talking about the big box store before?
Yeah.
And you go and you buy in bulk, okay? So here's the thing. When you buy in bulk, you can actually use this not only to carry stuff into your garage from your car, but once the shelves are bare again, once you've used everything that you bought in the big bulk store, in the big box store, right? Watch what we're gonna do. We fold this up. Why? Because origami is a storage solution, not a storage problem. So when it's empty, you can just stow this away. It takes about 4 inches of space.
Nothing.
And that's it. So you can stow this away when it's not in use. When you need it, though, watch how fast it sets up. You know, and imagine if you took a shelf apart every time that you wanted to put it away and then built it again.
And you know what's nice, too, and
Look at that.
along with what you just said, is that it doesn't have to be permanent.
No.
You know, when you go, and we're here in Florida, and it was the same when I lived in Arizona, not so much up in New England as much, but where they do the built-ins, right? You know, here in Florida, the built-ins in your garage are a big deal. Built-ins in Arizona because we don't have basements.
Right.
So when you don't have basements, you need to have storage, and so you put it in your garage or you put it in your attic, and that's what you do. What's wonderful about that is that you know, the systems that we do have made here that are permanent, they're expensive as all heck. They're thousands and thousands of dollars to install. If you are renting a place and it's not there, you can't do anything about that. You can't take it with you. These you can move around, you can take. So if you want storage in your garage, you can store in your garage. If you want storage in your basement, you can bring it down there, and you can actually fold this up, walk it down the basement stairs, open it up, and it's, you know, 5 times the size, but you didn't have to carry a whole thing down there.
Exactly.
It's not heavy duty, like we said when we talk about weight, but it's heavy duty when it comes to how much it will support.
How much it will hold.
Yeah.
Well, and you see, in my house, I've got double jeopardy. I don't have a basement and I don't have an attic. I have a flat roof.
I don't have a basement, and I'll never go in my attic. Let's just say that.
You live by the beach.
Yeah, I live by the beach.
Don't ever want to go in that attic.
Never go up in that attic.
But, you know, to that end, I got to make use of every square inch in the house. For instance, my wife is a crafter, big crafter, okay?
Right.
She actually has a craft room now, but she still doesn't have enough space. She has this exact rack, not this exact one, but one that looks just like this, in a closet, a walk-in in her house, and that's her crafting supplies. And if she's got it loaded, I'm telling you, she's got it loaded. But when she works on crafting, she just pulls the whole thing out, sits right next to it, and she's got all her supplies
Everything's there.
right there
Look
when
at this,
she needs
Lou.
them.
Look at this.
Walk-in pantry.
Come
That's
on.
You know, rather than pay somebody to add shelves, plus you probably don't have room, right?
Yeah.
This is a great way to add that storage space to anywhere in your house. I love the idea of the laundry room, and I always tell people, listen, stop breaking your back. Carry the laundry baskets on here, too. Why are you carrying them around the house? Just push them.
Hey, listen, if you bought it just to put stuff you bought in bulk, right? As you just saw there. If you bought it just because, what do you do? What do you do with all the paint cans from your house? You know, you got 15, 20 paint cans. What do you do with that? You don't want it to be on the floor, because if it gets wet or whatever, and you know paint cans rust automatically the day you buy them, they start to rust. You want to get the stuff up off the floor.
Yes.
If you are from New England, or if you are in a place that has a basement or a cellar, you want to be off the floor then, because a lot of times we get water down there. That's why we also have sump pumps in New England, because we have to dig a hole in case the water comes in, because cement cracks and water goes in. Everybody gets a wet basement like that. So you need to have your stuff up off the floor, so you can not only move it, but so that it stays dry. And that's really there's so many different things and aspects of this product that make it better than permanent storage.
For storage, for furniture. I mean, there's so many ways you can use this. Let's go through the colors one more time, because it's going to take us a couple moments to do it.
Let's do it.
All right, so this is the pewter. This is the original color, that mottled finish, the silver and black all combined. Actually, there's a little bit of texture to it, which I like. All right,
I like this
I'm going to slide that guy out of the way.
Mottled is what it is.
The mottled
like that.
finish, mottled.
All right.
Oh, okay, we're going to go that way.
We'll go here, and then we'll go behind you.
Yeah, sure. Here's the navy blue right here. Beautiful, brand new color.
60.
Okay, only 60 of these left. You ready? Switching out. Here we go.
Come on, Lou, baby.
Here's the next one. This is the beautiful, glossy white color. Look at the great finish on this. By the way, notice we're rolling these in and out. I want you to notice how quiet they are when we roll them, and how easily they slide. Look at that. The wheels on these are awesome. I'm telling you right
they
now.
don't have shopping cart syndrome.
This is the vintage bronze, and it's got little flecks of gold in it. When light hits this the right way, you're going to be amazed at how beautiful that guy is.
Look at this red one, too. This red one is absolutely... Oh,
hey, somebody's got to catch this.
Catch it, you guys.
I was going to just...
I got
cameras in here, expensive things.
A dozen left in red.
Oh, okay.
Just a dozen
Origami
left in
red right here.
Yeah.
Judy catching. There we go.
Kyle, how are we doing in pink?
Blush.
70 left in blush.
It's amazing. Yeah, people
they
love
go
the
quick.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Beautiful soft pink on this guy right here. Okay,
all right.
then
Any
for
more?
the purple lovers out there.
Hey, what about a kid's room, right?
Look at this.
You want to put some purple in their
Come on.
life? What kid wouldn't love this with their clothes
There's a lot of
on?
people out there, this is their favorite. I had a college roommate that he thought that the only color you should wear is purple.
You know why this is good
It's
for
the only
kids,
interesting
too, is
color.
that kids like to see their clothes.
Yeah.
And that way they can look. Hey, moms and dads, grandparents out there, and trust me, because I live this, and even though my kid is now 15, it's still, this is why I moved all his clothes. I hang all his shirts now, but his shorts, socks, he'll pull whatever one he wants, and he trashes the thing every single time, in a drawer.
Right.
Here, I can see my clothes, so I don't have to, trash everything.
Right.
Your kids will love this. It's a great,
It's an important safety tip right there.
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
here we go. Here comes a platinum. If you like aluminum, if you like stainless steel, if your appliances are stainless steel, this is going to be the closest thing you're going to get to that. Beautiful finish on this one, okay? A little bit of a glimmer to it. And one more. Here it comes. This is the vintage copper right here. Take a look at that. It had the great finish on this guy. Look at that right there. So different than the vintage bronze.
Goes with everything.
Goes with
that
everything.
One goes with everything. And
now, if we go around on the back here, this one is going to be the teal. Okay, the darker of the two greens that we have right now. So that's your teal. Then in the middle, we've got the classic black right there. Glossy finish on the black. A little bit of texture to this guy, too. It's not a satin finish on the black. Oh!
Turquoise has sold out.
Turquoise.
So we'll hopefully get that one back in for you.
Don't look at that.
We have less than 5 minutes on our clock. In fact, I think we have less than 4 minutes now. So if you want to grab it, now's the time. So when you order this, what happens? Well, we take your order. And then we will ship this out to you. When you get it, it'll come in a box. Inside the box, it will be completely assembled. All you simply do is open it. And be careful when you open it, because it'll open, the shelves will pop down. So be careful of your fingers and toes, and then latch the top. And then, as we said, you either put the wheels on or you don't put the wheels on. It's totally up to you. If you're going to be putting it in somewhere where you want it to be permanent, you don't need to put the wheels on. And when you don't put the wheels on, because of the stability of it and the way it's rated and all that stuff, you can put a lot more weight on it. You can put up to 1,000 pounds. So here's my thought. So if you're going to be storing firewood on this, maybe don't put the wheels on.
Yeah.
All right. If you're going to be doing heavy-duty paint cans, stuff you buy in bulk, that's stuff that's going to be in the garage. You're not going to move that thing around that often. If you need to move it around, take the stuff off, pull it out, sweep it up, and put it back. But totally the choice is yours. If you're going to be doing 300 pounds of wood, then you're okay.
Yeah,
right.
And that's actually a lot of wood. If you think about it,
wood, bro.
Well, you know what? If I'm going to be storing very heavy objects in my garage, I put them on the origami because I want to be able to move them. I have to move them around.
There you go.
I have to be able to move them around in my garage.
Most stuff isn't 1,000 pounds, Lou. Most stuff is 100 pounds.
I guarantee you.
Or 200 pounds when it's heavy.
Listen, I used to have a car that was like, a ton. So it was 2,000 pounds, and that was it. So, we're talking about a lot of weight. Now, a little story here. When a couple years ago, we got our house remodeled, just the center portion, but it turned out that job guy that was supposed to take 4 weeks took 4 months.
Yeah, of course.
So we actually had to move out of the house. So the way we did it is I got a couple of guys from here to help me. I dropped one of those things in the driveway that we can store stuff in.
Sure.
But we rented a house 2 doors down. So rather than loading everything into a truck, put them on the origami.
And just rolled it down the neighborhood.
Rolled them down the street, right down the street. And it was really funny because I've got about, at the time, I think I had 4 of these at home. So we had 4 of them, just rolled them down to the street. And some of the stuff never even came off of them.
Yeah.
Just sat in the garage of the house we were renting. But it's one of those things that you can use these for anything that you want. And that's the thing. When you get them home, unlike conventional shelving where you build it one time and it lives where it lives, you can move these. You can break these down. You can use these for furniture. You can use them for anything, storage, whatever you want.
And you can't make a mistake because you don't have to put them together yourselves, which is, I've told you many times, I've had things that I bought from the home store that I had to put together, and somehow I had pieces left over. And I don't think that's the way it's supposed to work.
No, I'm pretty sure no.
Especially with a barbecue grill.
Oh, no.
It's like, I hope none of the safety pieces were left out here. I'm like, why are these 7 extra bolts in this little cup thing? What is that for? The nice thing is this comes completely assembled to you. You don't have to do nothing. I mean, a click on your computer. A week later, this comes, maybe a little knife to open the box, and then slide it on out and watch what happens. Enjoy it's like a flower blooming right there.
It's just
you lock it in, and you'll see how this lovely lady just locks it, and then she raises the roof, and she latches the roof, and now you've got a completely stable, completely stable piece. And look, then she just moves it around. I mean, it's that easy. This is also great for seniors out there that maybe could not put together a big industrial rack, but still want storage, and they want something that they can actually move around. Another good reason it's on wheels for seniors out there that can't push a 75-pound table around. This thing you can do easily with the assist of the wheels.
Very simple to do.
All right, listen, we did sell on a couple, but if you're concerned about your color, go on hsn.com. They will let you know what colors are still available. Also, while you're there, make sure you check out our 10 faves. By the way, this is one of our 10 faves on hsn.com. So you can check that out anytime. You're going to love it. And there's lots of other stuff there. So maybe it's not origami. Maybe it's just something that you need for your home. Could be something to clean your house. Heck, it could be anything, right? You can grab it there at hsn.com. And it's a good time. All right, say that again to me, Kyle. Oh, that laptop table. Yes, that's still available, right? All right. What's the item number on that thing? 504910. You can still pick that up. It comes in black and white. Oh, there's only 500 left in white, so take advantage of free shipping, because you know there is no such thing as free shipping. I don't own those brown trucks. We don't own those trucks. We don't own the post office. We got to pay those people. So if you want one, we'll pay for it, at least for the shipping. All right, hey, you know what's nice? You know what you love in an hour is when you can end it with clearance item, right? And there's a reason this is a clearance item. Not because of the way it's made, because I'll tell you, this thing is the most industrial, amazingly built wrapping station I've ever seen.
It's kind of genius.
But we know it's post-holiday. But let me tell you, wrap gifts all year long. This is from Origami. It's called the Foldable Wrapping Station. This was $69.95. It is 60% off. It is now $29.95. And what this is going to be is your best friend when you ever have to wrap a gift, Lou. And you know, as guys, we're not really good at that. There's a place for everything. You want to talk about being organized. Everything is built in. Lots of storage built right into this, Lou. It'll hold your wrapping rolls. It'll hold your tapes, your scissors, any of the extra little things, the little stuff you like to put on your gifts.
You saw just a second ago, I folded up the one that we had sitting over there empty, okay? This is what it looks like when you have it full. And you notice you're just talking about all the pockets that are on here. This is loaded with pockets for the ribbons and for the bags and for the bows and for the scissors, for the tape, everything that you need when you're wrapping. By the way, I do wrap all my own gifts.
I do too.
I do, yes. So, but people don't believe that.
What, am I going to ask Danny to do it?
Yeah, exactly.
Good luck with that.
You know, when I give my wife a gift, I walk up to her and go, honey, could you wrap this gift for you? Because that's weird. It's just weird.
I actually don't mind wrapping gifts, but I don't like, I hate the big storage box that I have under a bed that takes up all the room and is dirty and nasty because it doesn't work and it doesn't fit rolling paper.
I'm glad you brought up that point. Take a look right here in our closet. I want you to see the difference, okay? Now, this is how a lot of you out there are storing all your wrapping paper and all your supplies in a bin like this, okay? And you can see this thing, first of all, takes up a ton of space. It's really sloppy looking sitting in there. And you're gonna have to dump the whole thing out to find anything in there, okay? But look at the Origami wrapping station, how it hangs right here, and everything is right there. So you can look at this. If I needed to grab something off of this right now, I could, or I can take it out and I can set it up as I have this guy right in front of me.
This is going quick. There's only 700 left.
Oh, that's it?
Everybody buy one, but save me one, please, because I gotta look at this organization.
Now I want to show you this part though, because this is one of my favorite parts. Okay, one of my pet peeves has always been trying to figure out how to get that wrapping paper out when I'm going to wrap something.
Watch
this has a holder that folds up when you're not using it, but when I want to take the look at this.
Are you kidding me?
It feeds out the wrapping paper to me, so I can lay the gift right here. I can cut this.
When you need it.
Use what I need, and then whenever I'm not using, I just roll it back up like this. I mean, it's really crazy, and it's easy. Watch this, how easy this is to switch out the paper. All I've got to do is just slide that out like that. And these fold flat, so when I'm putting this in the closet, that just folds down flat. This will disappear.
And you can, and so that allows you to have different, because there are different size rolling papers.
Absolutely.
Or wrapping papers. Now, I bought a big, I'm saying that because it's rolling out of the thing.
Okay.
Just so I can clarify that, everybody. everybody, because it rolls out there. So when you roll out your wrapping paper, it'll hold different size. Because here's the thing, Lou. I bought one of those big plastic tubs to put it in.
Yeah.
And then I realized like 5 or 6 of the rolls of paper that I bought
were too big.
Didn't fit inside.
Well, look at the one we have right here. That's exactly what's going on. We can't close the lid because some of the rolls are too big to fit inside of that. So it's kind of crazy. Now notice this though. I'm gonna come over to this guy over here. If I want to fold this up, okay, these fold down, okay, these 2 rings. This is where you're gonna put your wrapping paper. These fold down just like that, okay? Then it just has this little thing on the side here, and that closes very easily. Look at that.
What it does. It goes in the closet.
And I love that right there.
That is the most brilliant part about this, is that it actually goes, and look at how much room it takes up. Nothing.
I mean, and when you want to use it, you just take it out and you open it and look at everything that's on here. Wrapping papers, scissors. I mean, this is not just great for wrapping. This is good for crafters.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this is good for school supplies.
Your wife would love this.
She has one, and she does.
You know what's amazing, too, about this, and please talk to this, Lou, is that this thing is not like some little flimsy, lightweight little thing. It's heavy duty. The denier on the canvas of this is so heavy duty.
Listen to that.
It's heavier than tent material.
Yeah, it's a very heavy duty nylon.
Look, there's where you put all your loops and stuff.
Well, and the webbing on this is really nice and thick. This is not flimsy. And then the other thing is the frame on this is powder coated steel, just like all origami. So you're getting a really well-made piece that's going to last a long time. You know, now some people use these plastic bins. For a while there at my house, we had one of these things that was like a garment bag with pockets that hung in the closet. And every time you wanted to use it, you had to dump everything out. The nice thing about this is, if you look at that one, drag that guy over here.
Look at all the stuff.
You can see everything.
Look at.
There's no guesswork involved here.
And so, obviously, you know, if you're a crafter, we have it set up for that. If you need to put rulers or ribbons, anything. Look, there's a zippered pocket here. There's an open mesh pocket here, and an even larger one down here. So if you've got bows or things like that, you know, listen, I know it's not season right now, but you got to remember,
people have
Valentine's, you can wrap a Valentine's gift. You wrap gifts throughout the year for birthdays and stuff like that. 4th of July, whatever, you may have parties you're going to that you need to bring a gift to. You buy somebody a bottle of wine, you want to be able to wrap it. That's what these things are so great for. There are 500 left. It's going to sell out more than likely in this airing. It's only $9.98. Lou, great job. I know we didn't have a lot of time on this, but we didn't have a lot of it to talk about, so there's not much. Anyway, look who's coming up next. The lovely and talented Carrie Smith is going to give us some beauty solutions. Maybe she could give us some beauty solutions. Lou.
I could use them.
We could always use them. If she's giving them out, we'll take them. Anyway, she's coming up next. When are you back?
I don't know. Tomorrow? Probably tomorrow. It's a good bet.
Lou, I'll tell you this, Lou, if it's a day of the week, you'll probably be there.
Probably, if it ends in a Y.
Pretty much. All right. Thank you, my friend. It's good to see you. Again, stay tuned. Carrie